Hello everyone and welcome back to a new episode of the OSCP journey. Today's episode we're gonna spawn an easy Linux machine which called bash, so let's just get started. Let me get the IP and move into here, ping, the host is up, add that into etc hosts as T1, run rust scan against that, we see 80, once we see 80 we get into Ghostbuster, what I call, well actually it's GoBuster. I know it's not funny. However, let's get back to our work. We see images, uploads, PHP. Opa, we see dash dev. Let's check that. T1 dash dev. Let's check T1 at first. So here we see PHP bash is your normal website. Let's go into dev. We see two files. We see min.php, bash.php. I believe they are the same. Who am I? We are data. Let's just get reverse shell so you can go to payload all of the things or just get that from your own nodes. It doesn't really care. It doesn't really matter. I don't care. Let's get the IP 14154. Let me run search for the RAB and connect back. We are connected. Who am I? Data. We can see from here as well. Whenever I'm connected, I like to run sudo -l, and here we see that we can run sudo as the user script manager. So let's just switch ourselves to the script manager and give us please interactive shell sudo. Oops, I cannot write that. Okay, we don't care. Let me see into the home directory. So I have run the search query that I made by myself on the Twitch several times. So if you are interested, just let me know. I can share that with you, or please follow me on Twitch and let's spawn some boxes, retired boxes together live. However, let's get back to our work. Let's cd into our home. Okay, we are at our home. We see the interested directory that we are gonna privilege our escalate our privileges, not privilege our escalators. No, that doesn't work. Rip English. Cd into scripts. And then I'm gonna list what do we have here. ls/. So here we don't have the ability to write that, but it is owned by us. Okay, so we can edit that. Let's check what is written in the test.python and cat test.txt. We cannot read that. We can, but it's empty. So let's try to escalate our privileges through the Python file. So here we see that the Python ran as root. That's why he created a root.txt, test.txt. So I would say chmod plus 777. Let's say test.python. Then I'm gonna say echo, and I'm gonna copy this command from my notes. Here we say, please show us the results of the root.txt and copy that into a new file in the readme, which called readme in the temp directory. I'm gonna append that to the end of the test.python. Let's check get test.python. So here we see our thing. Please don't try to omit all the code because the machine broke with me several times, so I prefer just to add that to the end of the file. Let me check ls-la for the temp. We still not seeing anything. Let's wait a little bit. Okay, excuse me guys. So after tinkering and reading my code again and again and again, oops. How to exit that? Okay, I'm gonna just run this again. Let me, if I can get my command. Okay, why can't I? Let me connect again. So I'm gonna get my node from here. I'm gonna say Python, and here, can I get my IP please? 154. So I'm gonna connect as usual, sudo -u script manager, and then I'm gonna run bin bash-i, then I'm gonna import the pty, I'm gonna move to the scripts, and within here I just need to say to import the OS. I forgot to import the OS, that's why the code didn't run correctly. And we just wait and see the temp directory. It should anytime had it should anytime have the readme.txt. Let's just wait and see. So I'm not getting that. Let me write the same command again and omitting everything. And let me remove the test.txt, check the date, check the files. We don't have that. Let me wait a little bit and I'm gonna get back to you. So after a while, we had the readme. Let's read that. We need to provide the temp. And this is our root code. Here where I got the Python stuff, I'm gonna leave that in the comment section. Let me just submit that, and voila, that was it. Thank you guys. Please make sure to watch the video or the playlist that YouTube is gonna recommend to you, and peace out.